Hey you guys, welcome in to Divine Golden Master, where we master being our authentic self and being divine in this 3D reality. Alright, we're gonna talk about this new moon energy. Let me type the comment. If you're watching on Instagram, follow me on if you're watching on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, alright, so you can get the first official views and you can be able to join the lives. Okay, I'm gonna start going live on YouTube again soon, but mostly right now I'm going on Instagram, so meet me over here. Don't meet me over here, meet me over here. So let's talk about this new moon. Let me type this comment. Hey, new moon in Pisces. Okay, so let's talk about it. So I'm about to break this down for you guys on how to utilize this energy if you are working with the moon and you want to be able to light a candle, right? Set an intention, light a candle, or you want to be able to speak intentions over your life that you want to manifest, or you want to, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to manifest it. I'm about to give you some details on the moon energy and how to work with it. Okay, I do have my mantras playing in the back, all right, just so you guys know. But yeah, so let's talk about the dark moon, the new moon. Okay, the night of the dark moon, sometimes called the new moon, is the time right before the moon is waxing. All right, so we know when the moon is waning, it's taking away. That is a time for removal here, like banishing, clearing away. Okay, when the moon is waning. Now we're getting into the time where the moon is all the way down, is waned all the way down, and we're about to wax, we're about to increase. We about to and you can even notice like your levels, because we rule by the moon, especially women, and everybody has water in their body, that when that energy, you could have been noticing like the 2-week period coming up to this period, maybe you was feeling depleted or your energy was going down, or you could have been feeling like that. Now this waxing period is going up. All right, now another thing, a symptom of the new moon, full moon, dark moon, is sometimes you need to get rest. Sometimes you're exhausted, or sometimes you have a spurt in energy. But with the Pisces energy, we're going to talk about it a little bit, but I find that it could be a little bit more drowning because it is that water energy. So it could be a little bit more where you want to take that nap, or you want to maybe pull into your divination. All right, we're going to get into the Pisces energy and talk about that as well. But yeah, so where was I at? All right, so you can complete your waning moon magic and you plant the seeds of the things that you want to grow. So this is a time where, we're going to plant the seeds, because we just left that waning period. So now we're waxing, we're growing, we're expanding. What is it that you want to manifest? And not only that, but we're stepping into this period where this is the spring equinox. Okay, so this Pisces new moon is very significant on what is the new beginning that you want to take. All right, and how are you going to do that? How are you going to plant those seeds, okay, of the things that you want to see grow? All right, do your quiet internal solitary work during this time and work on activating new beginnings. Okay, so especially in the new moons, I always like to pull my planner out, spend time to myself, kind of sit in. I allow my feminine energy to kind of tell me what I want to do a lot as well. So when it comes to, if I'm feeling called to a nap, or I'm feeling called to, I'm doing it, because you have to surrender to your body. Well, you don't have to, but it's a choice. I like to surrender to my body around the new moon, because it's that energy where you want to set those intentions, you want to get rested, you want to get fueled up for all these new beginnings that you're about to have, because the waxing energy is here now, right? And also too, one thing I like to do, like I did a 7-day floor wash leading up to this energy of removing anything out, any negative projections, any toxic energies, anything that is not working for my highest good, I've been removing. So now it's the energy where when we're removing from the home, we go from back to front, but now we're bringing energy in. So we want to pull that energy in. Just like you could also blow cinnamon in your door today, right? Blow cinnamon in your door to bring that energy in your house, right? We're going to you take a floor wash and cleanse away, but you want to bring in your abundance. Say if you're doing a Crown of Success floor wash, you want to go ahead and bring that in your home, okay? Start on your floor from the outside in, okay? Bring that energy in. All right. Now, working with the astrology. All right, so we're going to dig into the Pisces energy. Okay, now you also could look at your sun sign energy too to see, or your moon sign energy, because it's ruled, right? So I'm an Aquarius moon. I may be looking at that Aquarius energy along with that Pisces energy to see how this may affect me emotionally, how this may affect me on a deeper level, because I am a woman. That moon rules over your emotions. All right, you can also look at your rising sign or your sun sign. Now, where we at? Pisces. Pisces is all about psychic awareness. Okay, so if you want to get stronger messages from spirit, if you want stronger guidance, if you feel like you can't trust your intuition, if you feel like you're always second guessing your intuition, if you feel like you don't know what is your intuition and what is the negative voice, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can petition for that. Dream work. Okay, Pisces. I always tell people, and like I talked about a little bit the other day, I think, on one of the readings, Pisces is that hidden energy, right? That secret hidden energy. You may be seeing a lot of, and not just in others, but yourself as well. So you may be seeing some of your toxic patterns, your toxic ways. You may be seeing others' toxic patterns, others' toxic ways, okay? You may be, a lot of things may be being revealed to you at this time. And some things may be intense. But with this energy, I always say, use the number one rule, divine love. Okay, put love at the first and foremost, and allow love to be your guidance. Allow that to be your binoculars. Now, we're not going to be stupid, but we're going to operate with everything in the energy of divine love. Put it in the divine court system. Anytime you feel like you want to villainize anyone, judge anyone, point a finger, divine love, right? Because nobody's perfect. And unless you're going to be giving this person insight, which, first of all, are they able to receive that insight? Are they ready? Can they really even hear what you're talking about? Sometimes things are revealed to you for you and not for other people. So don't get in the energy of wanting to project that controlling energy on people, or whatever the case may be. Now, the things that you see about yourself as well, you can also do a spiritual bath to remove those things. And the unconscious motivations here, fasting is good as well, to see what is my unconscious motivations. Am I overeating for comfort? Am I spending too much money here? Am I doing this here? Okay, look into that. All right. We got emotions, dream work, emotions. Dream work, I would say too, you could also petition within your pillow. All right, even if you want more peace, you could put herbs in your pillow. If you don't want to put it directly in your pillow, you can put it in a little small bag and use that. Also, too, if you want to have better, more intense dreams, you can take some amethyst, put it in your pillow as well. If you feel like your dream's been too intense and it's been a lot, get some black tourmaline. I just about to say black selenite. So some of y'all may need selenite, because I don't even think it's no such thing as black selenite. Like, what is that, spirit? What? But I think spirit was just trying to say selenite, because selenite is also very good. I keep it over my doorways to do that scan. It gives us that scan, remove any spiritual gunk, right? All right, now emotions, like I was saying, don't get caught up in the energies, right? We know emotions is energy in motion. Don't get caught up in the energy in motion right now, because it could be some intense things, and people could be emotional. They could show up very emotional. Hold space, but don't be reactive at this time. All right. But you may also see your own emotions that come up for you, so you may want to feel through those things. Now, creativity is another aspect of Pisces. You could be seeing some of your creative aspects. Maybe you start painting, or maybe you start doing something more creative. I heard with your hands here, okay? So maybe some of you guys could be more, I heard food too, so some of you guys could be called to like prepare a big meal, okay? Cooking is alchemy, all right? A lot of people don't know that, but cooking is alchemy. When I'm having tough days and things like that, I go to the kitchen and I create a meal, and then I get to enjoy that meal, and it also soothes my spirit because it was cooked with love. It took my time. It allowed me to slow down. It allowed me to get into a meditative state to see what's gonna taste the best, what seasonings, what this, what that, what am I about. you get in that energy of creating, you're not even in the energy of whatever you had to transmute. You feel me? So whatever the creation is for you, don't limit yourself. It could be as simple as cooking, okay? It could be as simple as anything. But don't limit your creativity, and know that it doesn't have to look like what somebody else's looks like, okay? Mysticism. All right, for my mystics, this is a good time for divination here. Like we said, psychic awareness is also good here. So if you want to do learn the pendulum, or do a pendulum, connect with your ancestors, connect with a gift, where you want to. I'm doing a video this week on my channel about different types of divination you could do, like looking at clouds, looking at using cards, playing cards instead of tarot cards. All these different things that you could do, throwing bones, stones, sticks. We're going to look into all of that sometime this week on my channel. I'm probably going to post it here on Instagram too. But that's significant at this time. If you want to learn some type of form of divination here, you don't have cards, you want to get cards, you want to get into some type of mysticism here, this is the time for that, okay? And mysticism is a great way to also harness that, is a great way to harness that inner guidance. Because when it comes to mysticism, you're looking to the signs. You're not looking to the evidence. You're looking more so to, what's my intuition saying? What am I feeling intuitively? You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. Then we got spirituality. Definitely is a aspect here, obviously. And with spirituality, they say Jesus was a Pisces. So this is that time, right? That fish energy. This is that time where you could have some highly spiritual experiences. Pisces energy is also endings, all right? So it could be some endings here that's coming up. Like I said, don't be triggered emotionally. Allow the energy to dissipate. The energy, I'm going to tell you guys how to work with times a day as well today. But the energy is good for 3 days before, 3 days after. So if you're not able to do this today, in the next 3 days you could do it, or the next new moon. Don't force it. Allow it to be something that is at ease. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, don't trip about any endings, because endings is nothing but a new beginning. All right, empathy. All right, empathy. Like I said, we don't want to villainize people. We don't want to get on our high horse at this time. You just want to operate in love. And an example of that is us being older people. You know how it is with younger people. You try to tell younger people something, they don't listen. Now, do you persecute them for that? No, you're not going to persecute them for that. They're just young. They don't know. But you love them through their experience. You give them the guidance that you can. You don't hold yourself accountable for their actions, but you hold yourself accountable to, at least I gave them that seed. And when it is necessary for it to be, I planted that seed, when it's necessary for it to grow up within them, it will. You understand what I'm saying? But this is an energy as well, specifically for 2024. Releasing the accountability of holding on to the responsibility of others' actions. Whether it's your child, your husband, your sister, your brother, your mama, it's not your responsibility. You can only do so much. You can only say so much, really, because you're not really needing to do anything, because it's their life. You can only say so much, you know? Yes, exactly. And it's like, I know how I was when I was young. Ain't nobody about to tell me nothing, okay? Even just with my whole path. Like, I grew up in a Christian family. I had to go find for me what worked for me. So you never know what's going to work for somebody. And everything, always remember that everything is divine. Everything is divinely guided. It's happening just as it needs to. Whether it feels crazy, not it's always on time. All right. Now, working with the planets. Pisces is ruled by Venus. Okay, so you could definitely tap into, especially tomorrow, with it being Moon Day. We're going to talk about Monday. All right, we're going to talk about Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. All right, we might do Wednesday too, since it's in the 3 days after, 3 days before. But yeah, so it's ruled by Venus, so you could definitely pull on that Venusian energy. All right, this is why I got on my little silk robe, got my little print on today, because I want to tap into that energy, that Venusian energy. All right, and this is activating that energy. Remember that all these things are important. All right, I had a shroom trip the other day. It was just 11/11. I had a shroom trip the other day, and we have to, it gave me the revelation that we really have to, and we already know this, we all know this, but we have to really remember that looking at our bodies and remembering that this is not us. This is just this reincarnation. You are not this body. You are your soul. You are your spirit. This is not your first lifetime. So you want to look at yourself as if you're this avatar. And this is called a scanning ritual, a good scanning meditation, to look over your body. Look at your feet, look at your toes, look at everything. And take that assessment daily. Am I keeping up this avatar good? Am I presenting this avatar for what I want to manifest? Am I looking like where I want to be? You know what I'm saying? So on those energies, now we tapping into this Sunday energy with this new moon in Pisces, that Venus energy. Maybe put on some lingerie, put on a nice dress. Feminine energy, okay? Tapping into that divine feminine is going to be good with this energy. All right. The days of the week. Okay, so today is Sunday. All right, so Sunday rules what? Ruled by what? The sun, of course. It's all about outward energy. Okay? It's also about, Sunday is also about authority, leadership, okay? Healing, blessing, general positive work, optimism, advancement, fame, recognition, success, will, beauty. All right, so if these are any of these themes you would like to work on, not only are we on a new moon moving forward, waxing, but this is also a Sunday, which is like the most prosperous day, in my opinion, to do any type of work, or even the energy to work with, because it's just that sun energy, that blessing energy. This is a great day to set the intention for your future goals. What is it that you want to manifest? Where is it that you see yourself 5 months, 5 years? And even too, I like to do break down the goals into periods, phases, right? Because one thing about manifestation, you're never going to stop manifesting. People think like, oh, eventually you're going to start manifesting. No, you're never going to stop manifesting. Hey, because when you get what you thought you wanted, or whatever the case may be, you manifest that manifestation. Now it's something else. But that's the beauty of it, in my opinion. That's the beauty of it, because we're just creating, and it's just a process, and it just comes, you know? So this is a great day to work on any of those things, okay? Optimism, advancement, authority, leadership, healing. Now Monday, internal energy. Monday is ruled by the moon, of course. We said that already. But Monday is all about that internal, all right? Dream work is also significant. So Monday, dream work, Pisces dream work. That could be an intense energy right there that you can combine to create a very strong manifestation, okay? Psychic work is also significant. Emotions also are significant with Pisces. So those are a couple things that you can combine. And that's when people say how you can really make like a recipe, a candle recipe, or a working recipe, or a manifestation recipe. Take those planetary alignments, take the sun, the weekdays, and utilize that energy. Then look at your chart and see, okay, well, where is that in my chart? Where do I have Pisces? And today is Sunday. Where is my sun sign? If I have Pisces in my 7th house, or say if I have Pisces in my 1st house, that's a good day for me to go ahead in this new moon and work on my self-image, work on how I show up in this world. If I have Pisces in my 2nd house, okay, maybe I need to work on my finances, or listening to my psychic abilities when it comes to my finances. Or maybe I need to work on my emotions when it comes to my finances, and how can I creatively create new financial opportunities with this Pisces energy, okay? And this Moon Monday energy. All right, marriage is also significant for Mondays. Inspiration, all right? Intuition, secrets. That's another collective energy. That could be a shadow aspect, the secret aspect. Pisces and the moon hold that secret, hidden aspect. So that underworld aspect, which is the unconscious, the shadow, the subconscious. All right, like I said, those subconscious, unconscious motivations could be coming up at this time. All right, or tomorrow as well. Personal or internal work, childbirth, fertility, family, and home. Okay, so those are good things to work on Monday if you're going to utilize this new moon in Pisces on Monday. If you're going to utilize the new moon on Tuesday, Tuesday is about that Mars energy, also ruled by Ogun. Okay, but it's all about aggression, courage, hunting, vitality, strategizing, conflict, breakups, banishing, destruction, strength, vigorous health, victory, competition here. So say if you have somebody that's in competition, which I'm going to show you how to heal a lower aspect here, because this is something that we will we know that we're in a new moon and it's going to start waxing. But Tuesday is more so of a waning energy. It's a banishing energy. So let's utilize both of those at the same time. This is how you can utilize both of those at the same time. Say if you have an aggressive person in your life. Okay, well, you can make an ending, cut that person out, or say somebody sent you some negative work and they're very aggressive, you can do a reversal that day. All right, that's how you can work with the lower aspect of the energy. Hey, boo. Hey. But yeah, also, now if you wanna break up with someone, or you need help on a spiritual aspect to be able to do a breakup, okay, Pisces energy and Tuesday energy, that could be something that you could do, because Pisces works with endings and Tuesday is all about that. Now the last one's gonna be Wednesday. Wednesday is ruled by Mercury, right? Communication. I always tell everybody, all my clients, on Wednesdays, it needs to be about communication. Even if it's about business, is good for Wednesdays too. But say you do a love working on Wednesday, make that love working for communication if it's going to be on a Wednesday. Or if it's a money working, make sure that you receive some type of communication about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to tie the aspect. You don't have to, but it's the intensity of it gets way better when you tie the aspect into the narrative. Okay? All right. Now, Wednesday, Mercury energy is all about communication, business transactions, travel. All right. You could also, like, with that Mercury, like I said, the travel, you can petition for safe travels, okay? You can petition for that on a Wednesday. Also with this Pisces energy, to combine that, you can petition for a safe travel through the astral realm, right? Because we know Pisces is all about what? Dream work, psychic awareness. So you can protect yourself within the astral realm on a Wednesday, all right? You got to be able to utilize your mind and shape things to make it more personal. All right, now also it's about negotiations, contracts, things like that, for faster results, because that Mercury is getting that communication aspect, right? Candle work, when we manifest, that's a form of communication with the spirit. All right, you got to break things down and get the understanding, then you can be able to manifest quicker. And not even just, well, yeah, for what we were talking about, faster results. Then we got gambling here as well. It's significant. You can do that. You can also create you a gambling mojo on a Wednesday. Or if we was to tie it into this Pisces energy, you could do a work to pull your emotions out of your gambling so it won't affect it. You know, you got to shape it. Now, creativity is something for Wednesday as well. So you can also work with that and tie that in with that Pisces energy. Intelligence, resourcefulness, speaking. All right, like I tell a lot of my clients too, it's like, if you don't have the energy for nothing else, speak over your life. Speak over your life. So many people are going through their days giving these worry prayers. Speak over your life. And another thing that I tell a lot of my clients is I want you to declare how your day is about to go. How is your day about to go? You just going into your day seeing what happens. No, how about you affirm how that day is about to go? Oh my God, I'm so glad I woke up today. I'm recording my readings. I had these many bookings. I had 5 people book me today, just what I needed. I got the readings done in the flash, and then I was able to just relax. I had the best day. I went to the spot. What is it that you did? Say it before it happens, because you're the creator. All right. Visualize for a boosted manifestation. Now, intelligence, we said that, resourcefulness, speaking, writing. For my writers, this is a good day. If you write, this is a really good day to connect with that fictional, mythical type of energy. All right, I don't like to necessarily use the word fictional, but that's what they call it in this realm. All right, so this is a good day to write about those things, connect with those things. You may be able to get deeper insights on storylines or whatnot. Messages here is good. If you want, this is another good day too, if you want to get a deeper connection with the messages that you receive from spirit here. And with Mercury also has a little bit of trickster energy in there on Wednesday. So if you feel like you have somebody in your energy that's trying to trick you, and you feel like they're communicating with you but they're not really being authentic, all right, you can petition for clarity within that as well, for them to be revealed. All right, now let's talk about working with day and night. All right, what time of day should I do my working? All right, you can do it whatever time you feel guided to, but I'm going to give you some times that you can work with, that you can see how to utilize that energy. All right, and see what resonates. Now, when it comes to the sunrise, well, let me read my other note. In addition to working with a certain day for magic, you can also harness the energy of the time of day. One simple form of working with the time of day is to start your candle at sunrise, noon, sunset, or midnight. So if we're looking at sunrise, starting to working at sunrise, which I like to do a lot of my workings at sunrise, not even gonna hold you. That's my favorite energy to operate with, because I'm usually woken up around 3, 4, 5 a.m. So it's like always like, okay, I'm in my prayer, I'm lifting my mantras, I'm doing this, and I might as well go ahead and do my working too, because it's that bright energy. All right, when you want to work with that energy, it's for new endeavors, fresh new beginnings, building energy. Now when I say building energy, like say you've been doing a love spell, or you've been doing a business spell, you may have been doing it for those specific days, right? Business on Thursday, you're doing love on Friday. You can build that energy on Sunday. Sunday is really good, in my opinion. I mean sunrise. Excuse me. Sunday though. Spirit want to try to know that too. Sunday is one of my favorite days too. Sunrise and Sunday are my favorite times to work with. FYI. But yeah, so building energy. You can also increase the attraction of good things. Why did I say that like that? But you can increase the attraction of good things, okay? At dawn. And it's like, so you got to think about, like I like to tell people, especially for a situation that you want to turn around, think about how the sun rises and illuminates and brings that light, okay? Noon is good for candles for success, power, abundance, wealth, stability, and strength. Okay, because noon is really good for that, because it's that around the highest peak of the sun. Sunset is the perfect time for banishing, releasing, breakup spell, separation, endings, cord cuttings, or cleansing magic. Okay. And also, so if you take a cleansing bath, I recommend at sunset, go ahead and pour some of that bath water from your bath, put it in a jar, and go ahead and pour some of that outside your front door, right? Just to remove the energy even more. Now, midnight. Midnight is considered to be the witching hour. Midnight is a powerful time to do spells for psychic abilities, all right? Spirit contact, shadow work, hidden or secret work, mental influence, supernatural work, and working in otherworldly or alternative realities or alternate realities. All right. So midnight is basically a time for more season. I wouldn't say if you just start working, doing manifestations or doing candles, things like that, to go at midnight, because you want to make sure that you're protected. more intense in midnight, and that's why it says more supernatural. All right, so you want to make sure that you're protected if you're going to work with the midnight energy, and you want to make sure that you're a little bit seasoned, and you're not just now starting. All right, just jumping off the porch like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and light this candle at midnight for love. Like, no. Don't just start like that. All right, now working with the time of day. If you want to get very specific, all right, we're gonna go down to the hours, and we're gonna close it up after this. All right, we're gonna close this out, but working with the planetary hours of the day. Okay, another magical way to work with the time of day is also to work with the astrology that was developed in ancient Greece. Okay, the planetary hours, which was developed in Greece. And we know that a lot of those deities can be translated to Egyptian deities. So keep that in mind. All right. And keep your mind open to that when we speak about it, so that you can reference like, oh, this deity is that. All right. So yeah, according to this system, each day is divided into 12 equal parts between sunrise and sunset, and also into 12 equal parts between sunset and sunrise. Each of these segments has a planet attached to it, and working during that time can give your spell a boost, or you're working a boost of energy of that planet. All right, there are many ways to utilize this, but there are ways to mathematically find the planetary hours, but it's too much simpler these days to just find a planetary hour calculator online. So you can even go online and see, or download an app for it to see when you should start your spell, and during what planetary hour, okay, supports your spell. Now, the hour of the sun, all right, the hour of the sun is, I'm about to tell y'all. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. One second, you guys. Because I can't read my own handwriting. It's a shame. Like, what does that say? Like, what? So I'm going to pull up the hours on... Because you can literally pull up the hours on Google to see, okay, what hours ruled by the sun? What hours ruled by this? And two, you can break it down to the goddesses and the gods, like I was saying. But yeah. Damn, and I had my chart. Okay, here we go. Ooh, excuse me. And I probably will link this in the video too, so y'all can look at it. Because it's so interesting. It's also teaching about the different spheres of Saturn and how they align with Jupiter, Mars, and all of them. I'm into astrology, y'all. If you're into astrology, it's gonna be cool. All right, so here we go. I wonder, can I put it on the video? How do you add a picture? They might be doing too much. All right. Okay, so for Sunday, today is Sunday. 1 a.m. we started at the first hour, right, and then going down. So from 1 a.m. it starts with the sun. 2 a.m. is Venus. 3 a.m. is Mercury. 4 a.m. is the moon. 5 a.m. is Saturn. They go down like that. So what time is it right now? 11:31. So right now this hour is being ruled by the moon. Okay. The next hour is going to be ruled by Saturn. So what you can do is you can take, okay, today is Sunday. I want to work with this energy. Say if you want to work with, I'll do Monday for you guys since today is already past for real. Say if you want to work with this energy on Monday, all right? you can do, and you want to work with Venus, the Venus hour. That's 6 a.m. tomorrow. So 6 a.m. on Monday is the Venus hour. And you could work with that energy. Or say if you wanted to double up with the moon energy, that's 8 a.m. All right, I'm going to post a chart for you guys, but this is how it looks. And you literally go by the day, and then this is the hour. All right, and this is the first 12 hours of the day right here, and then the next 12 right there. Now that's if you want to get super specific, but I'm also gonna post these on my Instagram and on YouTube so y'all can have that. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Y'all can comment any questions down below. Tell me how y'all like this video. And if y'all want more, I know I told y'all I was going to be doing more of the candle magic teaching and things like that. So let me know if y'all want more videos, specifically like this one about the new moon, full moon, how to use the times. And we could break down each one. I'll try to do it before the actual day next time. But yeah, I love you guys. Love yourself. I'll see you in my next one. Peace. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. I love you. I'm sending you much love and abundance and peace. Y'all enjoy y'all day, okay?